The following program is a public access production. Comcast is required to provide time on this channel and make it available pursuant to franchise agreements with the communities we serve. Comcast is not affiliated with the following program or the producers of public access programming and is not responsible for the content. The following program does not reflect the opinions of Comcast or its affiliates.
Hello and welcome to the Sonny Brightly Show. I'm your most awesome host, the Sonny Brightly. Addiction is a very, very harmful thing. It can destroy families or destroy the individual. I remember growing up and fighting my addiction. Yes, my subjects, the Sonny Brightly had an addiction. I would spend hours on end staring at my mirror, wondering who that magnificent specimen was. Then it finally dawned on me. It was myself I was admiring all along. I had to come to terms with my magnificence. It was a long and grueling recovery, which I can say I finally overcame.
We love you, Sonny!
I love you too. Our guest tonight has a loved one going through that exact same process, except they don't think they have a problem. He says he's doing nothing wrong at all, while she says if he doesn't get his act together, their marriage is over. So please welcome to the show, Miss Margaret Mitchell.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Whew, you are just absolutely so beautiful.
Thank you, Sonny.
Okay, so your husband is addicted to crack, is that right?
No.
Sorry. Sorry. Cocaine. Your husband's addicted to cocaine.
No.
Okay. Shrooms, acid, uppers, downers, hookers.
No. No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right. Then what the hell is he addicted to?
Pie?
Oh, he had a little bit of the old side action going on. That's cool. I can dig that.
Not that kind of pie, Sonny. Pie is an apple pie, cherry pie, anything pie.
Oh, okay. How is that a bad thing?
Oh boy, Sonny, I'll tell you.
Please do.
What I have to go through, it's horrible. First of all, he steals from me. Yeah, he steals from me.
Yeah.
He hides his stash throughout the entire house. And he's always eating them. He eats them in secret. But the worst of it is, he eats in our bed. And he gets the resin all over our sheets.
Disgusting.
And he's sick. He's sick. He's tired. He's tired all the time. Oh, and he even eats in his sleep.
No.
He does. He does.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but doesn't this sound more like an eating disorder rather than like an addiction?
Oh, no. No, no, no. Because that's all he does is eat pies. Pies, pies, pies. Everything is pies. You know what he told me?
What's that?
He told me he needed them to live.
To live?
Yeah. Yeah. It's his life force. Without them, he'll die. What a nut.
That?
Can you believe it?
I could believe it. Sometimes people choose food over real life. That is an addiction.
Well, you know what I told him?
What'd you tell him?
I told him that if he keeps doing that and eating those pies, that's exactly what's going to happen. He will die. I told him, if you don't get help, I'm leaving.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be part of him committing suicide.
No, I understand.
It's horrible.
If you feel this way, why did you even marry him in the first place?
Yeah, Sonny, my good.
Oh gosh, Sonny. It was so wonderful in the beginning.
As it is.
Wonderful. Well, you know we met at the health club, right?
I did not know that, but I can picture this now. You on a treadmill, him walking up behind you. Damn.
I'm a nutritionist. And I work out all the time.
It shows.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, it happened one day, you know, we met at the health club. We dated for like 2 years before we got married.
Oh, good.
It was really fun. We had a really good time. And he loved working out, and he loved a healthy body. I liked it too. He looked really good.
Chiseled, huh?
Yeah, totally.
Score.
But something happened.
Well,
I mean, seriously, something happened. He got addicted to these pies, and then he never stopped eating them, and he put on, I think he's put on 45 pounds.
what?
Yes.
Gross.
Yeah. It's
Ugh.
terrible.
How
It's
many,
terrible.
How many summers do you think he has left?
Exactly. So that's what I'm dealing with. And, you know, we've had the first 2 years were wonderful, and then I don't know what happened.
Okay, so this is starting to make a little bit of sense. Well, let's be honest. Does he eat your pie?
That's a little personal. That's a little personal.
You know what kind of pie. So the answer to that is no.
But how did you know we're having problems?
In the bed?
Yes.
Well, oftentimes people are so fat that they just, you know, you can't
Well, that's exactly what's
get
going
the
on.
pipes working.
It's,
Okay.
it's terrible.
Okay, this is awful. I mean, the simple fact that he's eating himself to death is gross, but the fact that he is not servicing you, now that is a crime.
I didn't want to tell you my personal story that way. I thought we were just going to talk about the pie addiction, but as long as you could help me, I really don't mind talking about it.
I honestly, we could talk about your sex life all day. We'll keep those cameras rolling, girl.
Well, there's a lot of problems. You know what happened? The other night I came home and I saw him laying in the bed eating again, like he always does.
Typical.
Blueberry stains all over and everything else. It's disgusting. I see him laying there, his stomach is sticking out, he's laying there in the bed, he's like this, you know? And I'm like, you know, honey, I can't take it anymore. When I come home, you know, I look at you and it's totally does not appeal to me at all.
Oh, no.
Totally turns me off.
Yeah.
So I told him, well, if you wanted to have sex, I'm a little desperate, so I could do it, you know?
Sure.
But just turn the light off. If he turns the light off, I think I could handle it.
See, that is a classic case of a marriage. Sex with no lights on.
Yeah, that's what we're doing now.
That is...
I get desperate.
I can imagine you
Yeah,
get desperate.
yeah.
So help me walk through this. So one day he's just, everything's fine in your relationship. The next day he comes home and he's addicted to pie.
Well, I think it was a little bit of a process. I think it stemmed around his job and, you know, I don't know, you're going to have to ask him about that too, but I think it really has to do with low self-esteem and not getting the job he wanted, and he's definitely not making the money he wanted to make. But, I mean, there's a lot of problems.
I'm just taken back by this whole thing. Nobody's having sex with you.
Can I tell you something else? I have to
Please.
tell you this.
Please.
It's so embarrassing, you know? Well, one day I decided I was going to test him to see if he was really addicted to the pie, right?
Okay.
So he was eating, and I'm always cleaning up after him, which I'm really sick of doing because there's wrappers all over and toothpicks all over and stuff all over. He was eating. He left it all on the counter. Well, so I wiped around, and there was this big, huge piece of crust that was sitting on the counter. I left it there. And I kept looking around the corner to see if he was going to go by and eat it. So,
Did he eat it?
He did.
Oh, what a fatty!
I was so disgusted. Do you know what he did?
He-
This is so good.
Oh, tell.
Guess what he did?
He stuck it in his mouth?
After he ate the crumb,
Yeah.
he tried to figure out if it was blueberry or strawberry.
How did he do that?
He went like this. You know, the whole nibbling thing.
Did he do the picking at the molar thing?
Oh
Smelling
my
it?
God. It was really something. I think he's so addicted that he's eating crumbs around, he's picking his teeth, there's wrappers all over. I mean, I have had it.
Yeah. I mean, nobody wants to have sex with Andre the Giant.
No. Oh. You know what he did one night too?
What did he do one night?
Oh my God,
too?
I cannot wait to tell you this.
Please tell.
This is the best.
Okay.
I'm laying in bed, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm laying back like this.
With like a little nightgown on?
A little raspberry colored one.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm laying back. Oh my God, I'm relaxing, and all of a sudden, I hear him snoring, right? And then all of a sudden, I hear this noise. And he shifts and he moves around, and I hear this noise, right? I get up, I look over, and he's going like this in his sleep. I'm like, what is that? Yeah.
Was that like a...
He was eating pie.
You think he was having night terrors of corn on the cob?
No, he was eating pie. Cherry pie, apple pie, blueberry pie. Yeah.
Margaret,
That's what he was doing.
that is disgusting.
I know.
I got a couple of questions back here in the audience. I saw you had your hand up.
Well, you say you don't have sex or whatever.
Can't believe it.
The pie eater.
Well, are you asking me how long it's been?
Yeah.
I want to know how long it's been.
He really want to know, too.
I want to know.
It's been a while.
It's been too long. Now, folks, let's not forget that if you're having troubles at home with your sex life, you go on the sonnybrightly.com and you click on the big section that says free Viagra. When you sign up for the Sonny Brightly podcast, you get 1 year supply of free Viagra. Yours truly from the Sonny Brightly. Now, here to tell his side of the story, tons of fun, right? Mr. Thomas Mitchell. Whoa, look at you. Heavens. Oh, look at that. Lou Ferrigno right here on my stage. Of course, you know, after his gym was foreclosed on. Are you going to be out? Don't bite that. That is not edible.
So who are you cheating on me with?
You're a big dope. I'm not having sex with anybody. God.
Well,
You're a dope.
Tom, I'm
You're a
afraid
dope.
your wife has tricked you to coming on my show. She believes you have a problem.
Damn it, woman. I thought we were going to the Chicago Pie Factory.
That's what I had to tell you to get you off the damn couch. You're always laying on the couch all the time.
And eating pies.
Damn it. I thought we were going to have some free sample.
Oh, no free samples here, sir. Okay, so you've been listening from the green room. You've been hearing what your wife has been saying. What do you make of all this, Tommy boy?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have a problem.
Do me a favor, for the sake of my audience, those beautiful viewers at home, and myself, please help us make sense of this, because if you can't explain yourself, your wife is going to leave you.
Sonny, I don't have a problem.
No?
Yeah, back a couple years ago, you know, my mother, my dad, and my mom are both policemen.
Oh,
And I tried to take the test, and I didn't pass.
you didn't pass?
No.
Was-
But I took it again,
Good.
and I
Didn't
didn't
pass.
pass again.
Nope, of course not.
So I kind of got a little down, a little bit. And then just,
Okay, so help me.
you know, I got a job as a security guard. So that was the next best thing to being a cop. So I said, hey, you know, I got a job down at the Brown Box factory as a security guard.
You work as a security guard?
Yeah.
Isn't that a huge stretch from being an officer of the law?
No, you get to carry a gun and, well, we drive around in golf carts, but
Of course you do. God
yeah.
forbid you walk on foot. Okay, wow. So this is starting to make sense. So tell me, when did this all happen? This pie addiction?
about a year and a half ago, we were chasing some kids, and you know, we had them cornered, and then they got up and they ran up the stairs, and you know, we had to get out of the carts then. So, and that's when I knew, man, I was tired. I mean, it was hours of chasing these kids.
So you didn't catch the perpetrators, did you?
No,
Of course not.
no, they got away.
They did.
But you know, after the shift, we went down to the local Greasy Spoon, and you know, I wasn't really that hungry, so I ordered a pie and a glass of milk.
Very patriotic.
You know, and it was good.
Oh, I bet.
And my wife's got good cherry pie with it. They had a good cherry pie.
So just to be clear, her cherry pie doesn't even match the actual cherry pie that you ate. What is that? What? Whoa! What is that? Are those pies?
Oh, man,
Oh man.
What are you doing?
it was just for a snack.
It's so embarrassing.
Folks, if you're tuning in just now,
Oh my God.
or if you're in my audience,
How
What
did
are you
bring that?
doing?
Thomas Mitchell has a serious
Why
problem.
did you bring that?
Serious problem. Not only does he kill himself with these pies, but he kills his pockets with these pies too. I have a question.
Give it to
Yes,
me.
you, young lady in the back.
There's only one.
Give it to me. Give
That's
me the
you,
others
yeah.
too.
What is your favorite pie?
Ooh, what is your favorite pie? Great question.
Um,
Can I have that, please? Can I? No.
I like pumpkin pie, cherry pie, banana cream pie. And I did bring some home to her. I figured I'd be a nice husband, and I brought home like 8 or 9-ish.
Did you bring her a cream pie? You guys.
Well, go ahead and tell him what happened that night. He brought home 8 pies.
8
Who
pies?
brings,
Dude, I was
who
feeling.
brings home 8 pies? People just, they buy 1. They don't buy 8.
I know, but I was
Generally,
being
buy
nice.
one.
Well,
Or two.
and then he wanted me to have some of it.
Well, did you?
Well, I had 1 bite. I'm not going to eat a whole pie.
Of course
She's
not.
so obsessed with exercise. She's gone half the day, and she sits down and watches the Sonny Braley show half the day.
Well, who could blame her? And
Well,
folks, if you-
tell him. Tell him how you didn't want to waste the pie, so you ate all of them.
Well, I don't want it to go to waste. They get stale.
Are you crazy?
No, you're not going to eat them.
Who
I gotta
eats
finish
8
them.
pies?
I'm tired.
I think he does. Yes, you in the back.
I'm tired.
Yes, sir. Your question.
Well, I could see that he's a really, he's a really pie guy. I mean, fly guy, pie guy. Listen, I want to know, what's the recipe for making a great pizza pie?
Ooh, pizza pie.
I don't think
So
you
tell
even
him.
eat pizza pies. I think he's into fruit.
So he's fruity.
Apple pie.
I think that's what you're addicted to.
Come on.
Why don't you tell them what the whole problem really is?
What is the problem? Why aren't you making love to your beautiful wife?
We had sex like a couple months ago, right?
A couple months ago? Like last fiscal year?
I was talking about your job. Why are you talking about sex?
Tom,
Especially here in front of all these people.
Tommy boy, how does pie make you feel?
Makes me feel good.
Makes you
I
feel
like
good?
it. Oh yeah, I love pie.
Energetic?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What about thinking about your naked wife? What does that make you feel?
Well, she's beautiful. Look at her. I mean,
Certainly
look
not
at her.
energetic.
Well, when I get home, I'm tired. All I want to do, I want to lay down in bed, and I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. It's 12, 14 hours. Sitting in that golf cart driving around, I get tired.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. We got to walk stairs, and, it's time for me. I want to come in, I want to lay down, I have a pie or two, and then, what? What?
Folks,
That's it. And I want to be left alone. I give you, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, but you don't, you're sound asleep. What do you want me to do?
So Tom, I don't know if this is making a lot of sense. Can you at least admit that you have a problem with pie? Yeah. After all, eating 8 pies a day is going to put you in an early grave. Or maybe, I don't know, your left foot will get cut off. Diabetes does that. It's a serious thing.
Sonny, I've only gained a few pounds.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something, Sonny?
Sure.
We don't go out to dinner anymore.
I could believe that.
We don't. We don't go anywhere anymore. Do you know why?
You don't cook 3 days.
No. I figured it out. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you don't have any clothes to wear.
I get clothes.
No.
I like wearing my sweatpants.
No. You don't have any clothes to wear. None. They don't fit.
Sonny, she doesn't even make dinner half the time. 2 days, I eat like a freaking rabbit.
Okay, that's something interesting.
Really?
So he's got.
Yeah, you make me sell it.
I don't think anybody would believe that.
Wait, so you have an addiction to pie, and you want him to help, but you're not cooking him food?
He comes home from work. I have a salad ready. Have you seen him?
Yeah, if he could leave the building and I could still see him.
I'm trying to get him to eat a salad.
Yeah,
So he says to me,
he looks just like a pie.
I don't know what I'm
wholesale.
talking about.
he says to me, what are we having for dinner? And I said, well, in lieu of the weight that you've gained, we're having a salad.
Margaret, help fill in the blanks here for me and my audience, because it sounds like you're really trying to help, but I don't know if you're helping in the right way. You say he steals the money.
Yeah.
What do you do during the day? What's your day
I'm a
job?
nutritionist. Can't
So-
you tell?
Apps.
Can you give him some nutritional pie?
Yeah, I mean, he's your husband. My question,
Dude, that's personal.
my question is to you. If you guys are a loving couple, why come on my awesome show with your problems, right? Why come on my show in front of my awesome audience and sit here with all these issues?
Sonny, how can you tell me I'm stealing money? I make the money. I bring home the money. You should be putting food on the table instead of me eating like a rabbit.
Does your job...
Put food on the
You know what
table.
she does with the money?
What's she do with
She
the money?
buys her pills.
Whoa,
That's what she
whoa,
does.
whoa, pills? What pills? What pills?
Are you going to turn this around on me now?
Margaret,
It's not about that.
do you buy pills?
You brought me here for nothing.
I take those when I bloat.
Oh,
Okay? It's not very often.
Did I hear OAT at the end of that?
I bloat every once
I
in a
did.
while.
Okay.
But I'm not addicted or anything. You're changing the whole story on me.
Well,
now.
and I'm going to agree with her on that one, but you take pills.
No.
He
I
takes
take
pie.
a pill when I bloat.
How many pills do you take?
A pill
Did you see
when
our
I
cabinet?
bloat.
So if you go into your cabinet at home,
Those are my
we'll
vitamins.
find year-old pills. I mean, after all, it
No.
comes in a 60-pack. You only bloat. You don't look bloated at all, so I can't imagine the bottle's even been opened.
I can't believe you're actually doing this.
She's a dope fiend.
She sounds like a dope fiend.
This is not about
She's a dope
me.
fiend.
This isn't about me either. I'm not. There's nothing wrong.
This is all about you.
Well,
Can't you figure that out?
Then we should have went to counseling, man.
Tell him.
Let me show you something. I got some photographs. Thank you to my producer. So this is you guys when you first got met.
Oh,
When you first got met. And this is a picture of you in my green room
Look at,
That's
just
not
moments
me.
ago.
that's you.
That's
You know what's so funny about those pictures?
What's that?
He got on the same outfit he had when he met her. He still got it on now.
Good
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I guess that's a pie way to heaven.
Oh!
See?
somebody rigged those pictures. Dang.
Why don't you tell us what the problem really is?
That's
Thomas.
Pie assorted one.
Thomas.
No, it's because you never made it through the academy, that's why.
Whether or not he's a failure as a cop, which is, by the way, obvious, isn't the issue here, okay? The issue here is your marriage that is failing. And nobody wants to see your marriage fail. Of course, folks, if you're having a failing marriage, you get on the sonnybrightly.com for your chance to sign up for the Sonny Brightly Marriage Rehabilitation. It's a 3-day process, only costs you $199.99.99. Easy payments, pay with PayPal, pay with credit card, pay with cash, whatever it takes.
It's him.
It sounds like she thinks it's you, sounds like you think it's her. You both have issues. And it's okay, because marriages have issues. Does anybody know any marriage that's perfect?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Has anybody else seen this before, where a happy couple gets married and 6 months later, they get fat? Of course you have. Normally it's the other way around, but hey, times are changing. Thomas,
Can you believe
please.
that?
Tommy boy.
I'm hungry. I just want to.
Give it to me now.
Tom, thank you. Can I have that? Handing over a pie.
Give
that's,
it to me.
That's half the battle.
I
Let's
know
give
you
him a
have
round of
another one
applause.
in
He
there.
gave it up, right?
I know you have another one in there.
Do you got any more
Where
in
is
there?
it?
Are you hiding something? Jesus.
I told you. Give it to me.
This is insane.
You're embarrassing me and yourself.
I was hungry. I
I'm
just
sure.
wanted one, Sonny.
Chris Farley is turning over in his grave right now.
And you think
Probably
I
because you're
had
walking
an
across the
addiction.
ground. You know, a little rotation. Look, Tommy, Margaret, I'm trying to help you. My audience is trying to help you. But it seems like you guys got a lot of deep-rooted issues. You're not having sex with her. I guarantee you somebody else will if you don't jump on it.
Yeah.
Of course, when you jump on it, don't crush her. Yes, I have another question. You, the young lady in the back, yes.
Yes,
Hi.
I want to take you back. Why aren't you buying him any clothes? That's your husband.
Good question.
Because I don't know what size he wears.
That's easy. There's
That was
small,
easy.
there's medium, there's large, there's equator. Pick and choose between large and equator.
Sonny, I'm a 36.
You're a 36?
Yeah.
36 what?
Oh my God.
36 by 46 by 32 by 45?
36 to the third power.
Oh, I hear you. Woo! We love math.
Yes.
Are you having trouble breathing?
No,
I can hear you breathing from here. And your coffee.
I need a cigarette.
You smoke too?
No, I don't. It's an expression.
Oh, you just need a cigarette. That's an expression.
Maybe I take a pill. Maybe that'll help me.
I can't believe you.
Yeah, you know what? Taking pills is not the answer. Unless, of course, it's a Sonny Brightly pill for headaches. which is basically just remarketed ecstasy. You can find it on thesonnybrightly.com. Don't
Give it to me.
You should be having
Give it
sex
to
with
me.
your wife.
She's not.
Give it
If
to
I
me.
had sex, I'd lose some weight.
Give it to me now.
Now, I bet she said that to him once or twice before in a different context.
What is wrong with you?
I have no idea.
God,
No. No.
you're embarrassing yourself.
I just want one. Just.
Folks, are you embarrassed for him?
You start picking your teeth now. I'm really going to get embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for him. I'm embarrassed for her.
Well, I want to ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
Please do.
You're a very beautiful lady.
Thank you.
You are very beautiful. Do you have any black in you?
Ho ho! You better black that thing up.
See? All we had to do is go to council.
What?
Do you want any in you?
And he makes a very solid point. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a little bit of black in you, go ahead and go to sonnybrightly.com and click on the big fist that says power to the people, and you can get a little bit of black in you too. If not, my audience member would sure like to help you with that. Of course, we're not here to hook you up on dates, although he does look single and attractive.
How are we going to fix this, Sonny?
Well, I have a solution for you. The Sonny Brightly has a team of attorneys.
Get away.
Can I have that? If you pull out any more of these, I'm going to throw them back at you. But you're not going to eat them. It's going to bounce off of your head. The Sonny Brightly divorce contract. With the help of my attorneys and my mentor, we drafted this. Now, Sonny Brightly cares about marriage. Sonny Brightly also cares about destroying marriage, the devil's advocate. And in this contract, your wife has already read through it and signed it, okay? So that is an option for you, just so you know. Now, if you choose to take our options, we will help you. Option A, you can go through the Sonny Brightly boot camp, where we'll teach you how to eat right, how to dress right, how to get your blood pressure back to normal, how to lower your cholesterol, the works. However, the other side of the contract is like this. If you choose to walk away and sign over all your belongings, the Sonny Brightly is still going to reward you with
a pie.
That's right, not only a pie, but a year supply of the Sun Pie. So I want you to think through this, okay? Now, before you take this contract, and trust me, you only have a couple minutes to think this over, okay? Before you choose these options, I'm going to give you one last chance, Margaret.
Have him look at the photo.
Tom, this is you, bud. This is you now. Whether you'd like to admit it, this is him now.
Those are modified.
Do you like that?
Do you want free help with great therapists, great physicians? We even have a masseuse. Yeah, yeah.
Take the pie, Sonny.
Can I have both?
No, you can't. You can
Can I
either
go
have...
through the program and have my...
No, you can have the pie or the wife.
Take the pie.
But everything that you've had thus far
Shut up.
isn't working.
Take the pie.
The pie or the wife. Let me remind you, if you walk away from your wife, you get a year's supply of Sun Pies. If you stay, we will help turn your marriage over. The decision, my friend, is yours.
Take the pie.
Why? He wants your wife.
Take the pie.
Wife or pie?
Why?
Wife or pie? Wife or pie?
What are you thinking about?
Take the pie.
Why?
What are you thinking about? There's not even a choice here.
You better take that wife and give her some sex.
You're
Take that pie.
leaving.
And he chose the pie!
Sonny.
I'm sorry.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
No,
Thomas
Sonny.
Mitchell,
Sonny.
as a recent divorcee, trust me, So Mr. Thomas Mitchell chose the pie over the wife. And you know what? I don't blame him. If he wants to destroy his life, that's fine. Of course, like any contract, if he read through it, he would have noticed that he signed up for 1 year supply of the Sun Cow Pies. Great manure for your garden. If you have any garden needs, you go on thesonnybrightly.com. So until then, I love you, America. Stay beautiful on the Sonny Brightly.
Sonny. He wasn't supposed to leave.
To suggest a subject, get free tickets, or to be considered a guest on the Sonny Brightly Show, feel free to email us at thesonnybrightleyshow@hotmail.com, or look us up on Facebook, keyword The Sonny Brightly Show.